Eternity of futile struggle, or penance
Still
for
no
my
moon cloaks.
unspeakable transgressions.
Still no moon cloaks. All right, Orchestra. You know what's gonna happen, right? You know what's coming? Orchestra, thank you for their service. Now hit the road and go to some other hamlet and 0 heal plus bleed there, okay? Goodbye.
This one has become vestigial, useless.
Useless. Useless. Alright. You're becoming a
sister of
Vestal.
battle, pious and unrelenting.
Wait, thank you, Hytala. We will do that. Thanks, Hytala. How's it going tonight, by the way, Hytala? Kick a man while he's down. I know that's kind of what I was thinking. Alright, cool. Nice gold. Nice. Oh, we had such a... we could have gotten the... on top of it. You know? Alright. Screw it. Let's go kill the hag. We're already... to begin with. That's a good point. Plywash has a very, very good point. Okay. We want to take Highwayman here. Precise Striker, Hard-Skinned, very, very good combo to be taken into here. It's probably who we're going with. They already have their upgrades, so Shims, welcome in. We have to take a man. We don't have to, but I am taking a Man-at-Arms to this. Jaliet is evasive, on guard, wield tactician. Eldritch Slayer, Clotter, both pretty good for this. I think Lunar is going to the Prophets. How you doing, Kazan? Welcome in. Damage made? Yeah, no worries, Hytala. Let's get 75 gold and give up all the quests to next level strategies. Night Owl is probably our best take here. Stun resist as well. Alrighty, Irish. Okay. Got a good team for a Shambler. So if we do get the 8% Shambler, should be able to take care of it. Should be able to. I don't think we can trade enough. Can we? We need 13. Let's go for it. Let's see. So we need 9.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
You're in raid. Make sure you keep an eye out if you get Graveyard Chiller. Who is that one? I don't know that one. Is that one just a random rare, or is it like a farmable rare? As you know, Hytala, I won't open it during it, but let's team comp here. Again for Brigand 16 pounder. My favorite composition for the Brigand is to have a Hellion and a Highwayman. So the Hellion in the front, Highwayman doesn't matter, 2, 3, or 4. That way you have 2 different characters can always hit the match lighter regardless of their position. So your priority is to just kill the match lighter. And then if you ever have that one dead, then you can put your remaining damage into the cannon. It ends up being a long fight that way, but it's a really safe fight. So my go-to team for the cannon is usually Hellion, Man-at-Arms, Houndmaster, Vestal. It's a rare but not farmable. Gotcha. All right. So on Irish, Sayer Scroll and Junia's Head. Where's buffs? Well, I have the Arrhenius or whatever her name is. Rare. I got lucky with that one. She does a ton. Does a ton. I wish I had more epic skill books. That's the problem with that one at the moment. It's gonna be very hard to get her levels up. On our Jester, we're gonna go with Protection. So Barristan's Head and Dart Tambourine. Shims, I'm gonna go Crit and Dodge again. Jaliet. Got Lich recently. Yeah, I just have the Lich in the training hall thing, just getting free levels. I figure I'll use it at some point just to get some stars in the faction dungeons or whatever. But yeah, wasn't too excited about that pickup. Let's do Feather Crystal and minus stress. Okay. Make the balance. Yeah. I've never gotten rid of one of those. Aside from a couple that I have gotten extras of, or two that I had duplicates of that were like F ranked or whatever. I did eat those ones, but I think it's fine. It's free to play anyway. Okay, starting out, we are definitely going to take Bolster, so that's fine. Starting out, Shims, we're going to trade out Open Veins, or trade in Open Veins. Trade out Slice Off for Harvest here. Iris is good to go. Okay, any stress we need to get rid of this week? Doesn't look like it. We do have a disease somewhere, right? We have 2 diseases, so I think I'd rather get rid of Ligophobia, though. Yeah. So, let's get rid of Ligophobia. Anything really bad we need to get rid of, excuse me, on any of our boss killing teams? Guilty Conscience kind of is annoying, but... Don't like Anemic. Is there anything left to lock in? Thick-Blooded would be nice to lock in. I might go ahead and do that because she's going to be the one we take to the to both the upcoming Prophet fights. Yeah, I'll do that. So we're going to get rid of Anemic and lock in Thick-Blooded. Very expensive, but that run you need to watch till you'll be able to understand what abilities are good for every class. From the world first one or from this run, Bronze? It depends a little bit. So some classes have so many good abilities that it's hard to take only 4, and other ones have like kind of their bread and butter. And then you got to think about synergizing moves. I would say if you're trying to look at moves and which ones are good, the first thing you want to think about is how, like, the more moves you have on a team that can hit the same position or all positions, the better, so that you can pinpoint what you need to kill first, whatever your biggest target is or biggest threat is, and neutralize that first. It's one reason why the Hellion is so good. She's a frontliner that can hit all 4 positions very hard. So she can hit like position 4 stress caster with Iron Swan. And then if you have a Houndmaster can Hound Rush any of the 4 positions. So, and you can kind of build off that. First ones, yeah, I'm not sure. I know the first couple videos don't have a lot of town information in it. That's just how the editor was doing it at first. But yeah, if you have any questions about a certain class or anything like that, let me know. I have been finally considering maybe trying to find time to make some guides for Darkest Dungeon, but I haven't had time yet. You normally have it up running by week 11 or 12. I always do the bank on week 10, yeah. Like on my World First run, I got it on week 10. On our Deathless Blood Moon, not Torchless, I did it week 10. But yeah, I try to get the bank as early as possible. There might be a good argument for getting the Cartographer's Guild before the bank, because Cartographer's Guild also gives you more loot, so you do get some extra gold from that, and then it also gives you crits, scouting. Cartographer's Guild is very good, but I generally just rush bank, yeah. All right, I think we're good to go. Upgrades, trinkets, skills. camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. Okay, on to the hag. Upgrade will be enough. Yeah. Well, the problem is I stream full time and work full time and have a family full time, so it's very hard for me to find time to even do like a quick guide video, you know. But it's on the to-do list. But all the food, stack shovels. We could run into a Shamblers, so we're gonna take a stack holy water, stack of antivenom, and a stack of bandages. As much as it pains me to do that, better safe than sorry. We have 8% Shambler chances in this, so food, shovels, Shambler fight stuff, curio interaction. Let's go see if we can take care of this veteran hag.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days, Wayne?
There is method.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again?
Wretched and malevolent.
Well, I mean, the smart choice is to go up here, so she can spawn in this, or this. I cannot believe this happened twice tonight. Before tonight, this has only happened to me like once ever. So she can spawn in either of these 3 rooms. Unreal. What the crap, man? We had this almost exact setup in the cove. Well, at least these are pretty close together this time. Here comes the 8% Shamblers to rub it in. How do castle? Trap. A trap.
Watch your step.
I couldn't watch my step, Wayne. We didn't scout, all right? There was no scouting. I really hope we get a scout up here. It's fine. 8% Shamblers on the other side.
A singular strike.
No, Wayne, that was a double strike. What? You all right? You been drinking tonight, Wayne? Let's go ahead and get bolster up. Always turn left, even if it's mathematically silly.
A devastating blow.
It'll end up happening in version 3. It'll end up happening. One artist or just 2? I did hear that, yeah. Just interesting to me. Interesting to everyone, I guess. Although there are some games that have 2D looking models like this, but the characters are actually rendered in 3D and placed in a 2D dimension just so they can more easily animate and stuff. Maybe that's what they're doing, but yeah, it is interesting. Let's get our speed actually crit up.
Inspiration and improvement.
Crit yet.
The slow death.
Yeah, I saw that.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Dodge. Do you have bolster going? Let's keep getting our speed actually crit up.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
I really want to kill that one, but it's in a really terrible spot for us. It really is. We might can knock this back. 70% move resistance, though. Didn't stun or knock back. Ooh, good thing we dodged. I really didn't want to get double stun there. I mean, you never want to get double stun, but... Let's keep dodging. We have 41 dodge. Even our vessel dodged. Crit heal on the back end. That'll do. Let's try this again. Resisted both again. There we go. Good job, Shims. Now all you have to do is worry about slimes.
Such a terrible assault
Crit.
cannot be left
Crit.
unanswered.
Chester has protection though, so. Information means they're putting a lot of work into it. Yeah, I used to be a lot more impatient about games and stuff, but now I'm just like, you know what? I'd rather them just take their time. The time will come. The years or months or whatever ends up being will pass. It will eventually get here, so rather than just Take their time. Justified routes. Civilization. So I couldn't imagine doing that. We got crit on our Jester again. Doing James Lee. So I'm trying to weaken them all relatively close to each other as far as HP, so we can hopefully kill them all in the same round or two to limit the possibility of tons of them coming back at once.
Annihilated.
Yeah, I was just expecting another crit on our Jester.
Obliterated.
Funny if there was a goofy chibi mode got unlocked for beating the first one. I'd play it. All right. Well, we got like 2 or 3 crits on us, but overall, fine. All right, first battle. Annihilated, obliterated. I don't know why that scared me. Like, I thought it was a Shambler, even though nothing changed color or anything. Let's go ahead and put Bolster up. Get that extra dodge rolling. Nice crit from Shims. Man, I really don't want rabies right now. I'd rather have the worries than rabies. Speed arch crit. Destroyed. Gave me the worries? No, I'm not saying that. So hopefully it doesn't. This is a flip of a coin here. 80% chance with our trinket and whatnot. That's the, hey, dodge. Oh yeah, I forgot about Bro Squared and the ghoul bull crap.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
Rin's kind of what we want to see, actually. Especially if we resist the bleed.
Well struck.
Hey, all Africa games better. Yeah. Like I said, I used to get kind of impatient about it, but now it's like,
Decimated.
it'll eventually come. Doesn't bother me. Like the people on Twitter or whatever, it's like, Cyberpunk got pushed back to November. Why, God, why? Hate this company. I'm not buying anything from them. I hope they fail and their families are. It's like, Jesus Christ, it's November. Just calm down. Yeah, it might suck, but it doesn't bother me. Ooh, Shins, nice crits. Nice crits. It's happening in November. Cyberpunk got pushed back to November, and tons of people were like freaking out about it. How's it going, Booten? Blank crits your favorite? I think my favorite is dodging on the oh, another juice. Dodging with a highwayman into a riposte crit kill.
Triumphant pride.
Something about that combo.
Dizzying fall.
Excuse me. Full year delays. Yeah. Well, like I said, I'd rather people delay games than be better than yeah, shoot. They're pushing back Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're gonna have Thanksgiving the 3rd Thursday of December, and next Christmas is pushed till I think it was January like 27th. Film at a release, can't sympathize. Thanksgiving is in October if you're in Canada. In the US, it's in November. So since we're in Veteran, Stressful Incantation actually marks, which is scary.
Masterfully executed.
No, the US only gets one Thanksgiving. The US Thanksgiving is in November. The Canadian Thanksgiving is in October. So unless you celebrate both for some reason, maybe you're a couple that's, you know, one from each. One from each. We get 3.
Destroy them all.
Let's go for the kill here. Yeah, it wasn't a kill. I mean, you can celebrate as many Thanksgivings if you want, Boone. But no, we have one. Ooh, good dodge. Very nice. go celebrate. Oh, another one. Was Rug swashing at this point? Yeah, isn't that ridiculous misfortune? And then if they had come out with a game full of bugs, it would have been the other way.
Eradicated.
Today is kind of a day of Thanksgiving to the indigenous workers.
And power.
Waste your propaganda. In October, you can make it to Victoria. Praise borders stay closed. Celebrate in October too. Found even better maple syrup in Canada.
A decisive pummeling.
Seemed broken off at launch. Yeah. Like, I don't mind waiting. Doesn't bother me at all. Elves couldn't make presents during COVID-19 now, so seems right. Sounds right. Man, the stress casters didn't really get to stress cast any, so this ended up being one of the easiest fights that we've had in here. Back all games anyway.
Impressive.
Dodge, riposte, crit. We almost had it. Oh my god, we're gonna get rid of all of our stress and come out of this fully healed. This ended up being a recovery fight. Did not look like a recovery fight with double stress caster going in.
Blossoms.
Critical scout, please. Nope. Nope. Yeah, very clean fight with a bad composition against us, so really fortunate there. We still don't know. We could run into Shambler. We still have the boss to go. So I'm actually gonna throw down this 1400 gold as much as it pains me to do so. I'd rather not die to a Shambler because I threw down holy water or something. No scout, feels kind of bad. Again, the boss could be on the other side of this, so.
A victim to the spreading
Do I want to go ahead and get this food replenished though?
Missing tent.
Yeah, because again, we might have to go all the way over here. Man, that would suck. Should maybe run now. Interesting. Oh, is that our first crone of the run? I think that's our first crone of the run. Let's go ahead and get our dodge up. She can give a disease too with her fetid sensor or whatever. We already have a mark, so we need to stun things that can do extra damage to marked targets. So we need to stun the grabbers. Cool, good dodge, Shims. Good dodge. Both of these can mark too, which really sucks. Ooh, no dodge! Shims. A godsend. And then the enemy dodge, but I don't care. -7 dodge. Uh-oh. They're on to us.
And panic.
They're on to us. So this one. So we're more likely to kill here.
The blood quickens.
Good crit. All right, good. Downside is she's going to be able to come up and use fetid sensor, and I really hate that move. Really hate it. I don't know what the disease percent chance is on that, but it feels bad. God, it's not so much better. Aside from that scare earlier, but I'm not talking about that one. Embrace the dark. She only used fetid from position 1, I think, actually. Not a good chance to stun him. Whoa. Man, why couldn't I have been this lucky on our world first thing? Holy crap. Then it wouldn't have taken 20 runs. The game is compensating for our 8% Shambler the other night. Now, if it really wants to be nice, we'll get a scout from this so we can determine if the hag is here or not. Probably were somewhere along the way. Yeah. We actually had a really lucky run on run 9. If I remember right, run 9 went much smoother than even the winning run. But the problem ended up being that we got unlucky on Darkest Dungeon 1 and our Highwind got crit to death against the boss. So, yeah, we did have a really lucky run 9. No scout. That means we have to camp. And we have to just hope the boss is in one of these areas. And if not, we need to save food.
The battle may yet be won. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Dan, 9 months. Long time to see. Hey, Dan, welcome back. Thank you for the 9 months. It's a Twitch baby. Thank you, Dan. Much love to Dan. We're gonna use Unparalleled Finesse, Tiger's Eye, Tactics, and we're gonna risk Nighttime Ambush just to get our Highwind super buff. Look at that. Golden. Okay. Well, that's a really crappy shuffle, but it's not a crappy ambush, at least. Watch this one go way worse than that previous fight. Go ahead and get Bolster up again. Eldritch Push, thank you. No, don't crit with it, though. Otherwise, that was good. Ooh, and then Irish crits back. And crit heals.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Cytokinesis, not profusion, so that's good. What'd you do? You got crit by the enemy, and then you immediately crit hit them and crit healed yourself. In the same action. 2 so far, yeah. 2 so far. Narth and someone. Narth and someone. Go over here. Profusion. Oh, we killed it with Riposte, so it doesn't get summoned. Oh, that's really nice.
Momentum.
Real nice.
Push on to the tasks.
Just lovely. All right. Narth. Yeah. We were so sick of Narth, we killed her twice. Bolster. We're just gonna keep getting our dodge up. 56 dodge. 56 dodge. Camp buffs. Another crit from Irish. Slime, good. Look at that. Clean. Okay, so this has a chance to be the hag, so
victory nonetheless.
we won't use Rampart against the hag. If it turns out not to be the hag, though, that we need it, and these are the 3 that we mainly need in the hag anyway, so that's fine. Against the hag, I'd rather have Wicked Slice than Open Veins, and it'll be fine against normal enemies too, so we'll go ahead and Duelist Advance, Point Blank, Wicked Slice. Shots. Again, against the hag, I'd rather have Slice off, so we'll trade that in just in case it is her. And this is a problem. So if it's the hag, I would like to have Mace Bash. But if it isn't, I'd really hate to lose any of these. I don't know, if our Vestal gets to position 1 anyway, we might just move her back. Nah, it's fine. We'll just prepare just in case it is. Oh, I'm already there. I squared. Whoops. Let's go finale. Yeah. Hag should be fairly easy. Yeah, if she's here. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the fight itself. I'm just worried about her actually being here. Yeah, so we have the hag could be in here, or in here. Hopefully she's in the first place we look.
Twisted and maniacal.
All right, let's get Bolster up.
To the powers of corruption.
Oh crap! I meant to use the holy water. Speed actually crit. Yeah, this dungeon is super lucky. I mean, oh, we dodged. Man, that move has such high accuracy. I don't remember what it is. That move has something like 115 accuracy. Of course, we have 58 dodge though. This is the complete opposite of the cove we did earlier, where we found the siren in the last of 3 possible locations. Okay, she crit us, we crit her. Good, Ash. It's a Mew, but we need to get back. Yeah, I think we did when we were doing our dodge run full light, but yeah, that was really lucky. It's pretty high actually, maybe like 120 in veteran or something. Yeah, always at least a 5% chance to hit. Yeah, you can't get more than a 95% dodge rate. 95 dodge is pretty good. We had a run where that was our goal, was to get 95 dodge, or as close to as we could on every character. Into the pot on the Vestal, best choice for us. So what I like doing is I like to bring or post characters and get them out of the pot and let her kill herself on her post. Grabman, a grave robber. Man-at-Arms dodge buffs are so good. I'm gonna keep her from going to the pot. Maybe I should keep the Highwind from going in, actually. Yeah, it's fine. Man-at-Arms. That's what I was wondering. It used to be 10. They changed it, bronze. They changed it about... That's why, like, you can't rely on the wikis and stuff like that. They changed it. Serious crit. Yeah, it's nice having over a 50% chance to dodge on her. Easy hag. I think we're gonna go Shambler hunting after this. Bad choice, lady.
The wood is still poisoned.
Bad choice.
The way is still blocked, but less people will be eaten.
Yeah, let's go get some loot. We're in great shape. Kinda hope we spawn a Shambler, actually. We have camp buffs. Shambler shouldn't be too bad. We still don't have the map. Still don't have the map. Travis, I think we're hanging out. Have a good night. Go over the run. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Shambler, come on. We would destroy a Shambler with our buffs. Oh, I need to change out our moves. 8% chance. Shamblers, yeah, it really does, yeah. How come every time I want a Shambler, it's a ghoul? Start dodge up again. 56 dodge.
Back to the pit.
We still have all those camp buffs. The crit, the dodge. Last battle for it. Endeavor Touch. Which ones are bad to gamble on without provision items? Your best bet, Chain Fire, if you haven't memorized those, is to go to, I think it's Darkest Dungeon Companion. Type in Darkest Dungeon Companion in Google or whatever. There's a web page where you can put in click on which dungeon you're going to, which zone, and which length, and it'll show you all the curios that spawn in that dungeon, what to bring to interact with them, which ones never interact with, stuff like that. The list is kind of too long for me to just rattle them all off, you know, chain fire. But yeah, Darkest Dungeon Companion is a really good site if you haven't, or you don't want to memorize all that information. It'll even tell you what it suggests you should bring as far as amount of food, amount of torches, etc. I usually suggest to bring slightly more food and torches than it says, so you can gamble a little bit more. But don't touch books. Always read books. Don't listen to Cloaking. Okay, they're dead. That was a really good stun. It was only a 50% chance we got that stun. I think Ash, yeah, Ash and Viper told me. The Ashes are telling me about this same free game. Thank you, Ashley.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Bring all the food. That's what I usually suggest. Just bring all the food, because you're not gonna need it all for hunger procs, but you can use some of it to heal up. So it's not that expensive.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of other.
Come on, Shambler. Next battle, I'm asking for a ghoul, and we'll get a Shambler. Dungeon with a run with the Crimson Curse characters. Yep. All Crimson Curse characters? Well, not all of them, because the problem is that when you defeat the Countess, it cures everyone. You can still get it again after that, but no, I've not tried to get, like, everyone cursed. My very first ever Blood Moon run, we had most of our roster cursed by the time we finished the Countess. But yeah, I don't really let it get that way anymore when I do it. Sorry, I didn't see the all of them cursed. Chester Vest in the group. Yeah, that would happen. As soon as I have a team that's not good against the Chandler, it'll spawn again. Yeah, we've done all kinds of playthroughs, Chainfire. We have a world first challenge that we completed over a year ago, where I did Blood Moon, all bosses, all DLC, all mini bosses, everything in the game. Before we even went into the darkest dungeons, did everything. Torchless, no deaths even on the final boss. I think Hyman is more reliable damage than Shieldbreaker. He does more damage overall, if for no other reason than Riposte. Riposte, he sometimes gets 5 attacks a turn, you know? So, yeah, I believe so overall. Depends against which enemy you're playing, right? Like, if you need to get through guard, like against Pelagic Guardian, or you need to get through high protection, like the Ghoul, it can be very good to have her, but... Series actually? That's how you felt stream. That's awesome. Well, thank you for coming to the stream. But yeah, Misalopia. I like the Shieldbreaker a lot, but she is definitely a different character. She fills a similar role as the Hyman, but I do like her. Is this team one of the best, or is it one of my favorites? This team is specifically for the Hag, and it's a good team in general. So this team is good. The main weakness of this team is it doesn't have a lot of backline damage. I use this one for the Hag, and it's still good against Shamblers here. But yeah, I don't know if it's one of my favorites. It's just a standard, good all-around team. It can get in a little bit of trouble because it can't reach the back. So if you have a really strong, you know what? I'm gonna keep the bandages and throw it down the holy water. Might regret it. If you're up against something that has a really strong backline, a lot of times you can take a lot of stress before you complete the fight. And occasionally you're forced to shoot instead. Arms is good pretty much anywhere. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna go try to spawn more battles. Like I said, we're in good shape. It's a good team. So it's one of the teams that's good against Shamblers. We still don't have the map. We've killed, what, 4 Shamblers. Still don't have the map. Still don't have the map. Kind of crazy. At this point, I don't even know. Like, if I would... The map isn't as valuable as it once was now that we're this far into the run, but... It'd be nice to get... So what curio interaction stuff do we have left? Just bandages, key, shovel. Trap. Yeah, that's usually my strategy for the hag. Get riposte up, let her kill herself on the riposte as you break people out of the pot. Some people just rush her and don't worry about the pot. That's how I used to do a long time ago. And sometimes you get unlucky and people get in the pot way longer than you really want them to. They get low in health, get a couple unlucky crits. Suddenly they're dead. Then your healer's on the, your vessel's on position 1, can't heal them. So I much prefer just letting her kill. She has low health compared to a lot of other bosses. And she has that AoE that she uses pretty much every turn if she already has someone in the pot, so. So it is, no. Greedfall. What a terrible, terrible game. We're really not gonna run into it, are we? Let's upgrade our speed axe crit. Most annoying champion boss is the Necromancer. I think the most RNG heavy champion boss is actually the Flesh. Because the Flesh is one of the ones that it has the most RNG associated with it. Like, every boss is gonna have some RNG because, you know, they're rolling numbers. But the Flesh has a combination that if it gets, it can kill someone without you able to do anything at all. So if you get the 2 heads and the 2 butts, and you get double bite bleed or whatever crits, and butt parasite crits, or you throw that same one in there, but you also put 1 or 2 of the stun spine parts of the Flesh. Yeah. Champion Flesh, in my opinion, is the scariest of the champion bosses, because it can be, sometimes you don't get that. Sometimes you never get the duo of any of those and you just sail through it. But other times it just destroys you, and there's not a whole lot you can do if it happens other than just stack dodge and hope you dodge, but Jester, Vessel, Houndmaster, Flagellant. Yeah, that's the same composition I use. But if you get double head, double butt, the butt parasite can hit 2 people also. So it can hit 2 people for like a crit of over 20, plus apply a blight on both of them. And you might have your healer stunned with the spine. It's a very RNG heavy battle. Yeah. Balls of life. That's true, yeah. That's what I was saying, the double head, double butt. It's brutal. I think I've had more deaths on Champion Flesh than on a lot of the other bosses, if I have to guess. I mean, you can put a lot of Bleeding Blight resist and protection on, but it's still not really enough on the champion. The double butt, that's right. Sword Boys? Yeah, we just fought him on Veteran, and that's all he summoned, but if you have a team that can hit position 4, it's not as scary, but lucky dice.
As victories mount, so too resistance.
God, I'm gonna throw this down. Now's when we'll get the Shambler. Now that I have no items. Critical scout in a secret room, please. No? Okay. Not this time. Good trap dodge. Nothing up here at all, okay. Another trap dodge. I'll take it. I'll take it. Who needs to scout? You just dodge all the traps. It's fine. We didn't get the extra roll there. That sucks. How many more? We can only have one more hunger proc, so we can eat this food down to 4. Just to be a little safer going into whatever's here. Which is nothing. Apparently there's no other room battles in this dungeon. No key, no in. Oh, we have the key. Let's not use it yet. We have a chance to get a secret room still. We can come back here if we don't get the scout in the secret room. Yeah, we can make it back. What's going on with this left side of the dungeon? We'll probably just use the key here instead. Alright, last fight. Another one of these fights is kind of weird for our team, but let's get bolster up. We have 10 less dodge than we have had. But Bring the blight. That's fun. Last time we ran this team, we got crit, what, 3 times by the ectoplasm? There's 1 crit.
Reeling, about to break.
Upstream. Oh, and he crit again. Stress don't exist. Very strong. No worries, you can always watch the VODs if you want, Bronze. Like, if you'd like to watch more of this run, but you can't at the moment. The VOD goes up immediately here on Twitch. All you have to do is below. They've crit every turn. Bad last battle. Anyway, all you have to do is go below the stream and click on my name, and then you can click on videos. You can look at past videos if you didn't already know. If you'd like, if you want to catch up, you can do it at your leisure, and you can skip through the VOD, you know? So, hey, they finally didn't crit. Hey, new baby panda, welcome in. Boy, boy. This could be a real bad battle. It's already not great, but... Oh, now they can do escape cloud only. Okay. Well, we actually have our party in the position we want, finally. Thank goodness it didn't... Enough crit! We've got more crits in this fight than the whole rest of the dungeon combined. It's just really unlucky. We're really lucky up to this point, I guess, is probably a better way to say it. At least we are unshuffled. Let's go ahead and get our speed actually crit up. So hopefully we can go before them next rounds. I guess we're already kind of going before them most rounds. So. She's at 12. Ooh, 24 crit heal. Good, good, good. Hey, we dodged something. It's kind of crazy how much value that extra 10 dodge really gives you. Like when we had 56 dodge, you were dodging much, much more. Felt that way at least. Another 24 crit heal. It's better this way though. Yeah, because you can communicate. Another crit. Jeez, man. Yeah, the enemies crit more than they haven't this time. I think he didn't crit that time. Finally, that's out of there. Finally. Feel a little safer now. Come back, everyone's stressed out. Yeah, we the enemy crit like 4 attacks in a row, and the next round they crit maybe like 2 more. We've gotten more crits on us in this fight than the whole rest of the dungeon combined.
Momentary abatement.
It's been kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. That's the way it goes though. Good. We delved too deep. That's right. They call it a mine. We're gonna read probably 2 more chapters of that on Sunday. Good crit. Doesn't leave a corpse that way. If you're wondering, our screen did. Gonna be reading it on Sundays. We just did chapter 1 to get started last Sunday. We're gonna start reading probably 2. So, literally, we're at the part where, oh god, the actor that played Bilbo died yesterday. Forgot about that. Or today, actually.
These nightmarish creatures can be killed. They can be beaten.
Weekly thing, yeah, not nightly. So we're at the part where Bilbo just woke up after the night of being convinced to go on the journey. Yeah, the actor that played Bilbo died today. What was his name? Ian something? Holm? Ian Holm, yeah. Yeah, he sailed west to the Undying Lands. That's right. My bad. Another jute tapestry. Super worth. Super worth. So. I did Lunar. Match keep. Yeah, and our first level 5. And I think Oscar was saying that the bonus tonight is 500 energy, so I'll definitely go get those and level up Frozen Banshee. Thank you for reminding me. Known cheat. Doesn't matter. Compulsive. Really sucks. We'll get rid of that. Ruins Adventure. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.